See them there?
Yep.
Okay, 3 stations. Now, if you've ever been on a cruise, they give you cards when you get on it, right?
Yeah.
Well, they have similar type of cards that they have to use to get on and off the ship. Okay, so they're going to show us their card. Some of them have barcodes, and some of them have a newer technology called RFID, if you know what that means. But in either event, whatever kind they have, we can read it.
Okay.
So they're going to come to one of the stations. We're going to greet them again. And then we're going to, if it's a barcode, we'll just scan their barcode. If it's RFID, we got a reader there, but we'll just read it. If you see the computer screen, and it's up over there, you can take a look at it. Once we scan it in, it will identify who they are. Okay? If they've never been, if it doesn't match, we say, have you never been here before? Because sometimes a new person sneaks past the greeter. So if they're new, we direct them back to the greeter where they can get their gift. We can tell them about the ministry, and we enter their data into the computer. So check-in is basically, it's more complicated. You're going to be, you need to be comfortable with the computer. You don't have to be an expert. To do check-in, you need to be comfortable with the computer. Okay? And are we done now? Are we?
No, you're talking.
Oh, I'm just starting. Okay, I thought
Lots of time, bro.
Well, that's
You're good.
Okay, all right. So. Let's see. We've come in the door. We've checked them in. They're gonna. A lot of times they're gonna try to. They want to go right to the stamper. They're coming in the door like this. Give me that stamp. I want to go shopping. We got to kind
What
of
does
like.
the stamped do? I'm confused by
It gets them on the bus.
So just a little brief.
they want to go
So the 830s A, the 920s B, and so
The
forth.
stamp gets them on the
And
bus.
the stamp gets them on, but mostly gets them off because sometimes there's other seafarers out there, and if we have a certain number, we need to put the ones that came here and got their stamp on first. If there's room, we don't mind having them on there,
Got
but they're our priority because they came here and they're our priority. So that's what we do. And then we keep track of. Like this day, we had 55 on the first one, so we would have had to take a bus and a van. I'm taking your time. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. No,
Okay.
no. Tell them.
And then-
She keeps track
and
of.
then you'll see it gets less as the day goes because they get off and then
Let's
they
find a
want to go
busier
back
day.
and get a nap, or that's not one of the busiest days, no,
Find a
for
busier
sure.
day. 87, 106, 76, 55. This is a busier day. We're running a lot of buses. We're scrambling. Let me tell you, this day we would have been scrambling to find buses to get them back and forth there. So it can get hectic. I'm not trying to drive you away,
No, I've
but
heard
it can
from
get
other
hectic.
people that volunteer here that some days are just really, really busy.
Really, really busy. That's why we need a lot of hands. We need a lot of hands. It makes it easier.
Monday and Fridays are crazy because of the 3 days cruises and the 4-day cruises. They get here on Monday and Friday.
Okay.
So those days are really nuts.
And of course, you can volunteer any day.
Absolutely.
If you're uncomfortable with that big of a crowd, you can always pick Tuesday or Thursday.
Yes.
Much slower days.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do you
Wednesday.
do Saturdays?
Saturday's a busy day.
Yeah.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, busiest days. Okay.
Yeah, like we just had one ship on Wednesday, and we only had 20
Oh, okay.
because that particular ship had never been here before, and so most people didn't know about it. We will have more next time they're here, I'm sure.
How do they hear about coming here? Like somebody on board lets them know?
Word of mouth a lot of time, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of times, like some of them will say, "Oh, I was here 3 years ago," and so they bring friends.
Okay.
So that's how some of it is. Royal Caribbean especially is very generous to us. They let us go on board when they're docked here, and some of our chaplains go in and talk to the crew.
Okay.
And I went on the Venture in May, and so I was passing out. I went on a cruise on the Venture in
Right.
May, and I was passing out things. And almost everybody that I passed one out to said they had heard of us, but they can't get off. The room stewards can hardly ever get off because they're busy changing the rooms.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No. This is interesting. Keep going. You're not taking anything from
so
me.
they can hardly, ever get off. If they get off, it's like usually 1 o'clock because they finish their rooms. They can come in here and maybe send money and get a snack or something. But a lot of them just really enjoy sitting here being off the ship,
Yeah.
Talking to their family.
talking to their family for sure, and just
Yeah, this is what you see. Yeah, this is what you see. You come in here and you see a bunch of heads like this.
Yeah.
Because they're using your Wi-Fi.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Are they not allowed to use the ship Wi-Fi?
The ship? Have you ever been on a cruise?
Yeah.
One time.
Now we want to ask
Sometimes
you
it
to go
doesn't
by what
work,
we call our snack
and the
bar.
crew
You're
still
going to pick up a
has to
salad.
pay.
And I'll see if I can do it right this
Yeah,
time.
the crew still has to pay
Purple,
something.
you're going to go to the front.
Okay, hang on.
Here by the front window.
Listen to where you're going to go.
Blue, you're going to go